Today, we're talking about the top 3 retirement mistakes that could cost many people 30% of their retirement nest egg and how you can protect yours. We're going to cover 3 reasons why you might need to change or update your retirement strategy, why average returns could be costing you money, the dangers of market downturns in retirement, and why retirees with guaranteed income are happier and live longer. This will benefit those looking for a place to protect and grow your nest egg. Maybe you sold a business, property, or large asset. Or if you're 5 to 10 years from retirement or already retired. For those that stay to the end of this 15-minute video, you will receive a free consultation. There, we will create a retirement income strategy for you. My name is Jim Lambert. I started my company, First Choice Consulting, with my grandparents in mind. Financially, they did okay, but I know if they had met with a financial professional, their retirement would have been greatly improved. And I want that for all my clients. Retirement should be the time when you can do what you always dreamed of. 3 reasons why you might want to change your retirement strategy. The U.S. inflation hit a 40-year high. We've seen gas prices rise tremendously, along with the cost of goods and services. High inflation could slowly wipe away the purchasing power of your 401k and retirement accounts. This alone is making many people reconsider retirement plans. To fight inflation, the Fed is aggressively raising interest rates, which is affecting many people's retirement accounts. Meet Ray Dalio. He's the founder of Bridgewater Associates, which has the largest hedge fund with over $140 billion under management. Ray predicted the 2008 crash. This year, he published a new book where he covers why he thinks the U.S. is in a declining state. He predicts a 30% chance of a U.S. civil war in the next decade. And he believes that we may be in an impending war with China, which the Ukraine situation may have accelerated. If he's right, many solid retirement plans may not be enough to survive the next few years. If your financial advisor is not discussing this with you, or the impact of the variables on your future, you may need a second opinion. Average returns could be costing you money. Many firms brag about their average returns. Let me show you why this is deceptive. Let's say you have $2 million in your retirement account. If the market goes down 50%, then you're left with $1 million, right? Easy math. Let's say the following year, the market goes back up 50%. So you lost 50 and gained 50. Did that bring you back to even? No, you only have 1.5 million. What was the average return? Well, if you lost 50 and gained 50, it equals 0, right? This is how a 0% return could turn your 2 million into 1.5 million. Please be careful with percentages. That's why averages are not enough, and you need guarantees. In fact, that's why retirees with guaranteed income are happier and live longer. If you had a pension or a self-made pension, which we can show you how to create, you wouldn't care about the market fluctuations or average returns as much, because you know every month, for a hypothetical example, that your account could be getting $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 to maintain your lifestyle in retirement. Having guaranteed income also allows you to free yourself from the chains of the Wall Street anxiety. You don't have to be glued to the screen all day worrying about the tiniest fluctuations in the market. You wouldn't be calling your financial advisor every 2 hours worried that your retirement funds are getting wiped out by the market. You would have complete confidence in your retirement and have much more peace of mind. Another reason why you need guaranteed income. Market downturns in retirement. Now, you probably heard about sequence of returns, but why is it such a big deal? Well, that's because when you start withdrawing money in retirement, there's a whole different set of rules in place. We're going to look at a portfolio starting at $100,000 at age 40 during someone's accumulation phase of life. Now, look at portfolio A in the middle and portfolio B on the far right. The only difference is the sequence of returns. You'll see in portfolio B, they're just inverted. Again, they both started with $100,000 and they both averaged 8% for overall return. No withdrawals are made by either portfolio in this example. And the result is exactly the same, even though portfolio B, the numbers were inverted. When saving for retirement, the order in which the rates of returns are realized does not affect the amount the portfolio accumulates. It's the total return over time that matters. Now, in this slide, the same portfolio, but now we've entered into distribution phase. Now the people are going to start taking 5% from their account. Now, again, averaged 8% doesn't mean that you received 8% per year. They had good years and they had bad years of investment returns. They both take 5% of the first year's value. Again, the only difference is the sequence of returns. The annual returns are exactly the same for the two retirees. The sequence is just inverted. One had bad years in the beginning, while the other had bad years at the end of retirement. Now, no one can accurately predict and consistently predict where the stock market investments will have good or bad years. Steady and predictable income from Social Security or pensions or similar sources are what may separate the successful retiree versus the one who runs out of money too early. Now, of course, there's one solution: protect, protect, protect. These two people didn't let the market downturns affect their retirement plans. Remember Babe Ruth? He was one of the greatest Major League Baseball players of all time. In fact, the New York Yankees made Babe Ruth the highest paid player in baseball in 1922. Like most athletes, Babe Ruth spent his early years blowing through his salary. Luckily, Babe's business manager connected with him with a financial consultant. This consultant helped Babe Ruth create guaranteed income. So no matter what happened to his career or in the stock market, he was going to get a guaranteed paycheck every month. Now, little did Babe know that that investment paid off big time. The Roaring '20s came to a crashing halt with the Great Depression in 1929. Babe retired from baseball in 1935, and now the highest paid baseball player in the world was unemployed. Luckily for him, he had set up guaranteed income that allowed him to never worry about money. The lesson here is no matter how much money you're earning now, how much money you've saved, it's hard to predict the future. So it's smart to set up guaranteed income streams that take care of you regardless of your future market conditions. Even though many NBA players earn millions of dollars during their careers, most of them will go broke in retirement. Now, Shaq did not want to be a statistic, so he invested in guaranteed income early on. Even though he earned almost $300 million dollars in his career, it seems like he still believed that no matter how much he made, it's not as important as how much guaranteed income he has. When the market goes up, you go up. If the market goes down, you lose nothing. This is a strategy that many of my clients like and understand. In this short time, we've covered 3 reasons why you might need to change your retirement strategy, why average returns could cost you money, the danger of market downturns, and guaranteed income helps people live longer and happier. Now you're faced with 2 options. Option 1, you can take what you learned, go out on your own and try to figure it out. You can read tax laws and hope you're getting the best information out there and make massive changes to your investment and tax planning. Cross your fingers and take a stab at this on your own. But your future is literally at risk. 15 or 25 years from now, it's going to be too late to make these changes. You're going to be at the footstep of retirement. And either you're going to walk into a secure, stable wealth that you built, or you're going to walk into a neglected nest egg that suffered because you didn't take action. Is this really something you want to risk? Is it something you want to take on by yourself? It's your money, your future, your security. Or you can go with option number 2 and take advantage of the opportunity to book a complimentary consultation. During our consultation with me, I will show you the math, the reasons, and the strategies being implemented by intelligent investors who are sick of taxes, lack of control, and fear of unnecessary losses. Now, I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm going to ask you a few questions to make sure you qualify. This is not for everyone. If you're not sick of being exposed to unnecessary risk, if protecting your nest egg from market losses isn't a priority, or if you're okay being punished for saving all your life, then you should not schedule a consultation with me. But if you want to build and protect your wealth, you want to make educated decisions, and you want to avoid negativity in retirement, then you should schedule your consultation. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you learned some valuable lessons on how to protect your assets and secure your financial future. We're not done yet, though. Go ahead, click the button below, and fill out the questions to book your consultation. We're ready to get you started on the right path, so you are in control of your wealth, so you are growing your nest egg without risk, and you're setting yourself up for success and security. Again, click the button below to book your spot. These spots do fill up quickly, and I don't want you to miss out. The real question is, how much longer are you going to worry until you make a change? If you haven't booked your free consultation yet, you're deciding that you're more comfortable living with anxiety for the rest of your life than spending 30 minutes with me to see what I can do to help you have more peace of mind in your retirement. This is a zero-cost decision on your part and a very productive use of your time, which may result in lifting out tons of stress off your shoulders for the rest of your life. I only wished a financial consultant made my grandparents the same offer. We'll create a custom retirement income plan at zero cost if you qualify and you book your meeting with us today. I'm about to end this presentation. Again, click the button to book your zero-cost consultation now.